let's talk a little bit about the heart and the mind. These are two different things. The mind is the one that we have been trained from our childhood with the data that has been put inside, and that is operating from the logical point of view. So mind is logical. Mind is dual, it's dualistic and logical. So that is the tool, that is this tool that we have been trained to use all our lives. When you want to take a decision, when you want to do something, everything is done with this tool. So whenever you see something, whenever you hear, feel, smell, feel, taste, the mind is telling you this is that. All these inputs that it has from the past, the experiences, it is going through this database, scanning through this database and giving you the information about it. And all the decisions that you are taking are also from this logical database, the logical mind. So what is the heart? Heart is the one that is the innermost feeling that you have, the core. That is not logical, that is not driven by the data that you have. It is this intuition. So we can't let the intuition talk or to feel the intuition, because our mind has a lot of noise. The noise from the thoughts is so high that whatever the intuition is trying to tell us, it is trying to whisper to us, we can't listen to it because the noise of the thoughts are very high. The intuition is all the time trying to tell us something. It wants to guide us. It is the compass inside of us showing us the way in our life, the best thing for us, the best decisions, the best path for us. The heart is showing us, but we can't see it because we are so busy with the thinking mind, with the logical mind. So when the noise of the thoughts are starting to get little less and less, we start hearing what the heart has to say. Otherwise, in most of people's lives, in most people, the heart is not heard. They are just living with the logical mind and dying at the end without even knowing that they had a heart. But they feel it. They know time to time it's coming up and telling us, giving us the messages. But because we are not used to it, we are not even ready to listen to it. We are all the time trying to see the logic. That is how we try to go on with our life, with the logical mind. We try to plan everything according to our experiences and according to the data that has been put to us. So that is why we are all living like the same, like people that came out from a same factory. There's no difference. Everyone looks different. Just go and look outside the street. All the people, they live with the same structure, the same set of data, same set of rules, and they look the same. Like they all came out from one factory. There's no difference. You don't see any individuality in these people. So the individuality is lost when the logical mind is operating, because you are functioning from the same data that we have all been fed from the school, from the society, from the religion. from the politicians. So the good things, the real thing that we came to this world, the real excitement, the real fun, the real to the real vibration, that our real thing that we can live only when we are listening to our heart, because the other things are put from outside. So the real one is inside. So how can you listen to that real one and to be real, to be authentic? How to find our authentic selves? We can only find that authenticity in ourselves when we start listening to the heart. But unless the sound of the mind, the sound of the thoughts are so high, we are not able to listen to it. So when we start to understand that these thoughts, this mind is just a tool, it is just how this thing works, the system works, it's not mine. It is just a database, it is just how it works. It is not something that we can call myself or it's me. Then we start giving less and less importance to the this sound of these thoughts. Then the heaviness of the thoughts, the heaviness of this set of rules that we have been given, the set of belief system that we have been feeded, it's getting less and less heavy. Then we start to become lighter inside of our mind. Then we start getting lighter. Then we start hearing the message from the heart. Then we can listen to it. So our natural self, our natural state, that is the heart, the natural state, that is a real authentic vibration of us. So when we start listening to it, we start resonating with the opportunities, with the people, with all the things that are resonating with our real self, with the real authentic self, the real unique self. Then we can do the thing that we really came here to do, the exciting things that we can do. All the things that we have been doing, what we are doing is what the logical mind is saying at the moment. But to get to the point, that to the real one, we have to let go of the mind. That is what we are really scared to do, because we think we are the mind. We think we are our thoughts. We are so scared to let go of this attachment. We are so attached to thinking. We are so attached to the mind because we think that if we let go of it, we are dead. It feels like that. But it's not like that. We are not the mind. If we let go of these thoughts, that means that we have no thoughts or something like that. It is not like that. We can't live without thoughts. We need the thoughts to function. It's a tool that we can use, but this understanding that we are not the thoughts. We can't stop having thoughts because it is a natural process. The thoughts are a natural process. It will happen in the background, but we are not identifying ourselves as the thoughts. So when we get this understanding, then it is easy to be detached from this thought patterns. So not to identify ourselves as the thoughts. So when the less importance is coming to the thoughts and the mind, then only the heart can come out and function. So that is the most important thing to understand. That is to be aware about your thoughts and the thought patterns, and to understand that it is not me, it is not the real me. So the whole person, the whole self can come out when you really understand this, and then you can use the mind, and you are operating from the heart, but you are using the mind. Then you are a whole person. Now we are splitted to two, heart and the mind. And we are using only the mind part, the logical part. But when these two comes together, then it's a whole thing, the whole. Then you are becoming whole. That is the wholeness, the complete. That is where the joy and the peace and everything that you are looking for is there.